Goodbye to Sri Lanka and Angelo's gangster limp. Goodbye to Bangladesh, mostly to the Fizz's supersonic wrist. Goodbye to Australia and Usman Khawaja's sexy timing. And goodbye to South Africa and Quinton de Kock's many boundaries. Mostly though, goodbye to Afghanistan and every single awesome thing that Mohammad Shahzad has done or will do. And goodbye to Pakistan. And this guy, you know this guy I'm talking about, right? Yeah, this guy. Definitely goodbye to this guy.
Classic. So, Doc, I've got a question for you. Why is it that we do not use the DRS system in T20 internationals? Good question, Fred, and quite a simple answer. So, in the average T20 international team innings, how many wickets would you say fall to bowlers? Had a guess, Doc, I'd say just under 6. Someone has been spending some quality time with Stats Guru. Well done. So, there are likely to be a fair few appeals that could be right or wrong on the way to those 6 wickets. Oh, absolutely, Doc. God gave bowlers lungs. It would be rather rude of us not to actually use them. Well, exactly. By comparison, young Frederick, in the past 10 years, how many bowlers' wickets do you think have fallen on average in the first 80 overs of a test innings? At a guess, I'd say also just under 6. Bingo. So you'd think there would be about the same number of near-wicket incidents in need of referrals in the first 80 overs of a test innings as in a T20 innings, and therefore we'd have the same number of referrals. Well, you would logically think that. So how many referrals do we get in the first 80 overs of a test innings? 2. And how many in a T20 international innings? Let me give you a clue. It's 0. Is it 0? Good boy. Well done. So the only conclusion we can possibly draw is we don't need referrals in T20. Correct. And why could that be? Because T20 is magic. Correct. And makes umpires completely and utterly infallible. That is the only logical explanation.
We knew that the world would not be the same. A few people laughed, a few people cried. Most people, they were chanting. The chanting was also almost subconscious. He drew it out of them, one cover drive at a time. It wasn't normal, it wasn't human, it was bigger than a cricket game, bigger than a nation. It was Mother Nature speaking through one man, one cover drive at a time. It was an earthquake of cover drives, an avalanche, a tornado. It was Virat Kohli playing cricket above the laws of God and men. It was as if cricket wasn't right and needed to be perfect. It was too good for that. It was too good for everything. It was Virat Kohli, changer of worlds, player of cover drives. What did you think, Andy?
Jarrod, hello. Yes, exactly. I couldn't agree with you more. It was another superb display by Virat Kohli. Consequently, he played a match-winning innings. Because of this, he, with the lifetime of adulation, joy and unconditional love.
Can't believe he left us alone and unattended in the middle of a tournament.
I haven't eaten for days.
Oh, well, first time for everything.
It will be 1159 days until the next time we see an associate team play at a major tournament. And the last time we saw them play, the last time they're lucky enough to get to game, they beat a test nation. It's so richly ironic and sad and terrible, and but it was a moment full of joy. We have to be happy for Afghanistan. They demand it by the way they play, and now they demand it by the way they win. They deserve this, not because of a good news story or because the ICC have become a Death Star parody of recent years. They deserve this because of the quality of the play and the way that they have improved. They're a really good cricket team and they have been all tournament. Shahzad is obviously a bundle full of awesome. Rashid Khan's Rongan would even taste delicious. Shapur Zadran! And Mohammad Nabi, he doesn't look like anything special, but he's the leading wicket taker and probably one of the best bowlers in this tournament. And it was him in that last over and it was so beautiful and so amazing. And now we just have to wait a very long time for it to happen again.
Jarrod, yes, sorry mate, the line has gone just a little bit fuzzy there. No, I'm not getting this at all. Which game did you want me to talk about? Jarrod, so it's still bad, but if you're asking me what I think you're asking me, yes, 100%, that is exactly what I thought would happen. And Jarrod, this was exactly what the brilliant Afghanistan victory on the big stage. And so, it was really great to see. It was a much-deserved, sensational win. And Jarrod, you have to say, ultimately, the crucial factor was their general aura.
People said to me, Coach Cricket Lobster, I am a lower order batsman in a T20 World Cup. I am very worried now, in case I suddenly have to bat that crucial stage of knockout game, needing 10 runs per over, when I've barely faced a ball in 3 weeks. What can I do? And I say to them, hope for the best, and blame someone else. That's probably your best option.
Loser.
Oh, okay, sorry Virat. Yes, I've already, okay, no, I'll do some more. Virat was beautiful, he was fantastic. Okay, well, all right. Virat was the bee's knees, the alpha and the omega. Fine, okay, he was batting in human form. Virat was the bestest thing ever in the entire universe. In fact, the megaverse. No? Yep, that's good, okay, good. Why do you dislike picking on Australians all the time?
So from me, Andy Zoltzman, on holiday. Goodbye. Bye.
Oh, first time for everything. Take 2.